Good morning, traders. This is the Stock Sumo over at BlueHorseshoeStocks.com, and today is Monday, October 14th. Happy Columbus Day, folks. We're getting back to action with PHOT. Today we're going to be looking at this Growlife Inc. Really nice chart setup going on here. I wanted to pull up a 1 year, 3 month chart just to show what this stock has done since we've started tracking it. But before we go into the chart, did want to pull up that we had some news here this morning. If you go over to otcmarkets.com, you'll get an idea on what this press release is about. You can see here, Growlife expands cannabis presence to include Growlife Infrastructure and Funding Technology Program. So go check out today's news. Definitely want to check that out, put that on your radar. PHOT, it's been an absolute beast of a stock since we first started following it. We started tracking the medical marijuana stocks back in October last year, and at that time PHOT was coming off of its lows. We put together a nice watch list of medical marijuana stocks when we knew the legislation was coming due in November. Sure enough, November came. Colorado, Washington, both states that approved medical marijuana use, and we've seen a big push in the stock after that announcement. Another big move here in February. So off of the lows to the high was a really big move up from sub penny all the way on up to 12 cents. So over 1,000% in gains between October and February. Since then, there's been a consolidation. It wanted to hold support off of this 200-day moving average, but then she broke below it here in July, and August, September, we found that baseline of support at 3 cents. Had some nice bounces off of that range, and since then, we've been moving up slowly and steadily. So let's look at our 6-month chart here. Okay, we got the double bottom here in August, September. Couple of nice bounces off of that double bottom, and since then this previous resistance has held as support. Notice on this pullback right here, we held support off of these two previous tops, so that's a good sign. Moving forward, I'd like to see this resistance hold as support. So this 061, this was a previous resistance. Now that we're getting above that, I'd like to see this hold as support. One of the good things about this chart is this golden cross formation. When the 50-day moving average is rising towards that 200-day, when we see the 50-day cross through that 200-day moving average, that's always a good sign. We want to be on the lookout for that. And this is our recent swing high this past year, 12 cents. So that's going to be our future resistance point going forward. If we can get above this 8-cent resistance point, the next resistance comes at 11 and 12 cents. So we want to keep that in mind. We got a really nice stair stepper of a chart formation. RSI is not overbought. It's showing strength heading up towards that power zone. Definitely want to keep PHOT, PHOT, on our radar. Stop by our blog at BlueHorseshoeStocks.com, punch in the ticker symbol PHOT in our search bar, and go look at all the recent articles that we've mentioned this stock. Since October of last year, it's done very well for us this past year. We definitely want to keep this one on our watch list moving forward. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck, traders.